This is our live stream. We're doing conspiracy theories while playing Rocket League, bro. So, Cello, you get to start us off. You get to start us off with these
What am I?
conspiracy theories.
Okay, so what I'm gonna start off with is the biggest one that I have, the biggest one that I have,
Go for it.
and that one's gonna start off with the reality behind Area 51.
Do it. So you have the floor, bro.
Everyone claims that freaking there's aliens being held at Area 51. There's conspiracy theories behind saying there is just an empty bunker when there's no way it could be an empty bunker if there's people that work there.
You got backstory behind it, or is it just that?
No, it's more than that.
Dude, go in depth. This video is gonna go as long as we let it go, bro. Go in depth, go detailed, just do you.
Okay, so I've only been there one time, and it was right there by the entrance, and this entrance said, do not cross, snipers, something, something, I don't remember, but it said authorized personnel only, and we put a tent out right there and just camped out right there.
Did you see anything
And
unusual?
no, unfortunately I did not. When I was there, I did not see anything unusual. All we did was hear sounds. We didn't see anything.
Just sounds? Like, what were these sounds, bro?
And like a very high buzzing sound.
Like electricity?
Yeah,
Was it
but
like...
there's no power plant, so I don't know where the sounds were coming from.
Was it like frequency, or was it just straight up buzzing?
It was straight up buzzing.
Oh damn. So it was definitely some sort of electricity.
No, there's definitely something they are hiding from us, definitely.
Something...
And then there was the weird aircraft that they kept on launching and then landing and launching and landing.
What'd the aircraft look like, bro?
Well, it looked like a standard jet, but this jet was hoverable. You could hover in this jet.
Oh, so it had like a certain way that it flew.
Yeah. It looked man-made, so
Yeah.
I don't know what to say about it.
What do you think about it, though? What do you think it is?
I think it's new tech, to be honest. New tech that they're not telling us about.
Yeah. Oh, before we get too in depth in this, I want to make sure we stop at viewer discretion is advised. Right now, here it is. Viewer discretion is advised.
If the government watches this video, do not blame me.
Do not blame us for science. Hello, stop
Do not
running my
come to our
butt.
house. Conspiracy theories are completely legal.
They should let us believe what we want to believe, bro.
Conspiracy theories are completely legal.
Alright, are you almost done, or is there still more?
No, there's still more.
Keep going, bro. Don't stop until you're done.
There's a video online that clearly shows that in Area 51 they are holding an alien specimen, but I have no... Like, I've tried to do backstory on that video and could not find anything. I could not find anything.
Could you prove it was a hoax, though?
No, I couldn't prove it was a hoax. I couldn't prove that it was fact. I couldn't prove anything.
Oof.
And I've still gone by this theory that, like, I have to see it to believe it. So, yeah, I could go about this all day long, but I don't want to go on too long. I want you to go into something.
Alrighty. So how theoretical do you want to go?
It doesn't matter.
Alright, I'm gonna point out some of the craziest shit you'll ever hear.
Okay, bet.
Alrighty, so you gotta think about this one. This one is really very unique. This one's my own, though.
Okay.
So, have you ever noticed that... Think about all the places. Think about this. New York, Manchester, Vegas. All of these places have had a disaster of some sort.
Yeah.
But you know what kind of disaster I mean. 9/11,
like a terrorist attack, right?
Not necessarily a terrorist attack, because a terrorist attack is a different claim.
Oh, if we're going into that, can we go into the fact that October shooting happened on 9/11?
No, it didn't happen on 9/11. It's connected to 9/11 because, think about it. Route 91, October 1st. So it's 91. One for the 1st of October. No. Wait, did I do that right?
It'll go Route 91.
Yeah, so that's 9, and then 1, and then it'd be the 1st of October.
October. It happened in October.
Salt, we're doing conspiracy theories. I'm letting you know now. We're live streaming.
Oh my god, that's actually a really fucking perfect topic. Literally, somebody in my English class is so fucking stupid. They thought 9/11 was a conspiracy theory.
Oh no, I believe that. It is a conspiracy theory.
Oh god, here we go.
No, I believe the conspiracy theory. I know 9/11 was.
After a long time thinking about this, literally, this man had something in him. Literally, it wasn't even about the events, I guess. It was about how the building literally just crashed down, like straight down.
Oh yeah, that's like the hugest part of 9/11. So right now I'm talking. I'm on disasters itself. I'm not gonna cover 9/11. So
no, but I mean, I don't know if I don't know if that was good timing or not. But
it really was. That was pretty good. All right, so do you want to join in on this live stream, or are you just gonna be in here for the banter?
What the fuck do you mean? I'm already.
I mean, like, are you gonna jump into games while we're fucking around? Because we're just fucking around and talking right now.
Yeah,
Viewer discretion's been advised.
Guys, I don't give a shit.
Oh, we're playing Rocket League, just so you know.
Center it.
I'm already in Rocket League, my boy.
Oh, bet. So, I'm back to my conspiracy theory. So, since Cello so rudely took me off a topic. So, all those places that I listed are places that have had some sort of attack.
Oh god.
All right, 9/11 in New York. I said another one. I can't remember. What. Manchester, Vegas.
Oh,
but then,
no.
all right. Listen to this one though. Go ahead and look into school shootings. Alrighty.
Oh, fuck you.
No, listen to this
stuff. I already know what's coming up next. Fuck you.
If you go back into Vegas's history, it took 21 years for something next to happen. There was a school shooting 21 years before in Vegas.
Yep.
And then in New York, 21 years before 9/11, maybe 3 days was the difference. I would think it was something like that. There was a school shooting. In Manchester, 21 years before, there was just a mass stabbing at a school.
Bet.
21 years. 21 years and 21 years.
Illuminati.
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 Illuminati, bro. Illuminati. Alrighty. So, Salt, you got one that you want to go ahead? Because, like, I kind of just
no, I don't. No,
broke a little point down that I was trying to explain to Stella.
No, I don't.
You don't got no conspiracy theories?
Yeah, it was literally today. That was my highlight of my thing. It was literally just 9/11 with the conspiracy theory.
Oh no, because Shane Dawson, he dropped a video today.
Yeah.
An hour and 45 minutes of his conspiracy theories.
An hour and a half of conspiracy theories?
An hour and 45 of conspiracy theories.
Jesus.
It's crazy, bro.
I know this man was dead for a while, but what the fuck is
Oh no, he went more than dead, bro. He was gone for like 2 months, I heard.
I don't even know what the hell happened with him, but...
Alrighty. So is YouTube part of the Illuminati?
I don't know, it depends.
Alright, I'm not saying like Illuminati is just an example as a hierarchy system, because I don't know a better word for it. It's like a system that shows overruling power, and it's like a secret cover power, you know?
What about the Anonymous?
Oh, Anonymous is its own hacking group. That's something different. The Illuminati is the best representation of what I'm trying to say. Yeah, I know there is, but the Illuminati is the best reference here.
True.
So, Think about
Are you
it.
talking about like fucking what is it? Tiers and shit?
No, I'm talking about. I'm talking about like YouTube has complete control of what their people see. They also have so when YouTube started to get big, guess who bought them out?
Google.
Google.
Yeah.
When Facebook got big, guess who bought them out?
Google.
When Instagram got big, guess who bought them out?
Yep.
Google.
Facebook.
Facebook.
Facebook is owned by
my
who?
Google.
Alrighty.
Hello?
Now
Yeah.
think about it. Who really has control here?
Google.
Google.
Facebook.
Now, no, Facebook has. Facebook's been bought out.
I know, it's by Google, I know.
So, if Google owns YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and I think a couple months ago, I'm not sure about this, but it was just a rumor that was going around. Instagram tried to buy out Snapchat. I don't know if they did or not, but it was a thing going around.
They didn't.
They
Snapchat's
didn't?
still its own thing.
I wouldn't be surprised, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I mean, they can do
Snapchat's
deals
still
like
its
that
own
under the
thing.
table. Alrighty, and then, alright, so go back a couple years before Google got humongous the way it is now. Who were the 3 phone carriers?
Apple, Samsung, and
No, not phones, phone carriers.
Like Verizon,
AT&T.
AT&T, and Sprint.
Verizon, AT&T, and Sprint.
Right.
Yeah.
T-Mobile. Well, my theory is T-Mobile is Google. T-Mobile bought out Sprint. T-Mobile adopted AT&T's program, and they've bought out Metro PCS, Boost Mobile, and like 17 other things. They bought out all the little.
To be honest with you, I actually could believe that.
Yeah, you could believe that.
Yeah.
I could
Right?
believe that because literally, they are little ass companies, so I could believe that. I would believe that T-Mobile.
Yeah, I can
Little
believe
as
that
it is,
T-Mobile
yeah.
bought out the little companies, but how do you buy out 2 of the big 3?
I don't know.
They bought out 2 of the big 3. They won't make a deal with them, so they can't buy out Verizon. So you know what they're gonna do?
What?
Watch in the next 5 or 10 years, Verizon's gonna fall.
Verizon's
They're
gonna
gonna,
fall.
Verizon's going down, and then you know what's gonna happen?
What?
T-Mobile Unlimited by Verizon. Verizon by
Huh?
T-Mobile, whatever the fuck you want to call it. But that's gonna happen, bro. And then, what are we gonna do? Now we got T-Mobile as the biggest carrier. T-Mobile's technically the biggest carrier now. They own all of it, bro. Go. So, we have T-Mobile and Verizon now. Alrighty.
Yeah.
Now since that happened, Netflix, Hulu,
Oh, I know where this is going.
Spotify,
Okay.
all have been adopted into T-Mobile.
Right.
Alrighty.
That is correct.
So now you have all that gone. What are we doing, bro? What are we doing?
By the way, fucking Apple's not. There's no way Apple's gonna get bought out.
No one can buy out Apple if Apple's gonna do what they do. See, Apple is about to screw themselves over.
Yeah.
Alrighty. They really are. They came out with getting rid of the headphone jack way before anybody else could have. It was a genius idea, don't get me wrong, but it was too far ahead of its time. By far. It's too far. Like, if it came out next year, it would fucking dominate the market even more than it should. Think about it. You know what you should point? No, it doesn't dominate the market. Samsung had like quadrupled their development, and Apple nearly killed themselves with the change.
Dude.
They like, no joke, they were so close to killing themselves. It was unbelievable.
Why?
So-
Because stocks are going down or something?
No, because
Stocks
they love
went
the headphone jack so fucking much. That's
Stocks nearly killed them.
Yeah, I think stocks nearly killed them.
No, they nearly died in stocks because of that headphone jack.
because of the headphone jack thing. Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah, it's because everyone liked the headphone jack.
So what I think is Google is trying to buy out Apple. And when Apple told them no, guess what Google did?
Bought out everything else?
No, the Pixel. The Pixel 2. The Pixel 3.
Oh, dude, no, they're trying to go better than Apple, so that way they have no choice.
If you look at the Pixel 3 and
it
the
looks
iPhone
like the
10,
iPhone XR. It looks like the iPhone XR.
exactly. So, what Google's gonna do is exactly what Apple's been doing for the last 5-10 years now. They're gonna.
What do they do?
They're gonna make their phones dominate the market. Think about it. They have better sound quality. They have 1,000,000 times more storage with the cloud being on a terabyte.
True.
And it's Google, so everything's already pre-synced on there. All your music, all of it. See, everything ran by Apple is all Apple's. Everything ran by Google now is all Google's.
Correct.
Alright,
Yeah.
here's your mommy's nuts. Your mommy nuts. That's their name.
You guys gonna invite me?
Yeah, we were finishing around. Exit main menu real fast. So,
Okay. I got a crate.
so are you ready for my next theory? Like, this is all about the same stuff, but it's used in different examples. Alrighty, so, Abercrombie & Fitch is owned by the owner of Hollister.
Yep.
Alrighty. Now, if you take all of their models over the last, let's say, 30 years. No, let's say since they started, all their models. What do every single model have in common?
They
all
fucking wear clothes.
Blue eyes.
They take pictures.
They all look the same.
Blue eyes.
Eyes?
Blue eyes.
Blue eyes.
What about blonde hair?
No,
No,
not blonde
blue
hair.
eyes.
But
Blue eyes.
Cello just jumped extremely quickly into the theory. Alrighty.
I know because I know what you're talking about.
So, if Abercrombie & Fitch and Hollister are dominated by blue-eyed people as their models. Alrighty?
Oh, fuck. Okay.
Alright, dominated. Not like just barely outnumber them. No, they fucking dominate it.
Yeah.
So, if you take that into account, then you go over to the owner is the same person for both Abercrombie & Fitch and Hollister.
Yes.
If you go into his Twitter and his rebelliousness towards people coming in, he says we don't want people who don't look like our models coming to buy and wear our merchandise.
Oh,
That's a little
shit.
fishy.
It's a little fishy, right?
No, that's fishy.
Yeah.
It's fishy,
I
but
see
it was pretty bad, but that was good at the same time, you know. So think about it.
Yeah.
Oh, brother.
I have a question
That-
So
for you.
nobody that isn't blue-eyed is not allowed to shop. Is that what you're saying? So far?
No, they. What I'm saying is the model.
Hey, you
the-
want to know why I think this is weird? You want to hear my
Conspiracy theory.
You want to hear my no? You want to hear my reasoning? My friend just got a job at Hollister, right?
Uh-huh.
You want to know what color eyes he has?
Blue.
He's got blue eyes.
Now, this leads to an even bigger theory. All right. So
What?
so all my theories are connected by one thing. Greed and dominance.
Dominance is that?
Dominance.
Did you say breed dominance?
Greed and dominance.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
So all of a sudden there's this hot new brand. Their name is Quicksilver. Alrighty? Quicksilver.
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 Never heard of him.
Never heard of them.
You've
right?
never heard of Quicksilver?
No, I've heard of the superhero Quicksilver.
No,
No.
this is a clothing line. This is
An
a
actual
very nice
clothing
clothing.
line, yeah.
They
No, I've
I've
never
actually
heard of it.
they were dominating the market. They really were. They were what was gonna knock Hollister off of their terrorism horse. And then guess what happened all of a sudden?
What happened?
Blue-eyed models. All of a sudden. Like if you go like their first 10, 20 years, brown hair, blonde hair, orange eyes, brown eyes, fucking pink eyes for all I fucking care. There was diversity. What happened?
Right.
Yeah, there was.
Blue is the new black.
I guess.
Don't get me
Put
wrong.
it that way.
Blue eyes are amazing, but like if
No,
you're gonna,
I'm not saying there's
but
anything wrong with it either, but it's
like,
kind of.
like if you're gonna claim it as the alpha dominant fucking color when it comes to eyes and make you be the requirement to wear a clothing line, then that's some bullshit, right? Like I'm not gonna lie,
Yes.
I love Hollister clothes. I love Quicksilver. I love all of them, but
Yeah.
it's all, when you think about it, ran by the same organization.
Yes.
Correct.
All right. When you think about it, though, something has to link all three of those together. Two of them are owned by the same man. The third one isn't partnered with them. All right. You ready for the big one?
What's the big one?
Oh boy.
Macy's, bro.
Oh God.
That's
What's
the
the story behind
biggest name on
Macy's?
that one. And Macy's is connected. I think Macy's is the one who bought all of it out. Think about
Really?
it. Macy's and JCPenney are partnered. That's already a given. And Quicksilver is in both Macy's and JCPenney. If Quicksilver is associated
Oh,
with
shit.
Hollister,
Oh shit.
then it's all connected. I just got fucked on right there.
I think
Bro.
it just might be all connected. They're all the same. They all know what's going on.
Alrighty. So, those are all connected. Now, are you ready for the really interesting part?
Yeah.
Go ahead and look at any of those stores that I did not name. What do you see in them?
Nothing.
You see fucking... So,
Off brands.
have you been... No, not off-brands. Have you been to American Eagle recently? That's a perfect example.
No, not
Wait a
recently, but I
minute.
have been there.
Wait a minute.
They don't have any blue-eyed workers whatsoever.
Right.
Think about that. Alright, you ready? Walmart. Kmart.
What a waste of whales in Walmart?
Fucking, what's another one? Why are these guys so bad?
Why are you so? We're down. What the fuck are you talking about?
They're bad because I said they're bad, alright? You just broke their ankles and fucking Cello's trash ass bitch.
Look at the stats. Look at your guys' fucking stats. Anyways, continue.
Bro, Cello has more points than me because he keeps hitting me. Oh, wait, where was I? Oh, Walmart. So, Walmart, they minimized their amount of people with blue eyes. And then it caught on. People started to realize that Hollister was only targeting blue-eyed people. So you know what they did? You wanna know what,
What
they
did
did?
they do, Tyler?
They started
what did
hiring
they do?
black people.
Oof.
Keep in mind, I'm not racist at all. Alrighty? And I would not say something like that unless it needs to be said. I'm just putting that out there because we're live streaming, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, I'll say fucked up shit, but it's me fucking around. It's never, I'm never gonna go, oh, fuck that person because they're black. I'm not like that, bro.
Yeah, no, I'm not like that either.
That's
Yeah,
not
I'll
right,
never be like
dudes.
that. That's not cool. And that don't fly by me.
For
Like,
instance, it's not like I'm saying fuck you, Cello, because you're Italian. No.
yeah,
that's
fuck you,
not
Cello,
how
you're
I-
Italian type shit. So, you know what they
That's
did?
racist.
Nowadays, if you look at Hollister, it's all either blue-eyed people or black people.
What's the story behind
Right.
that? Jeez.
All right,
No,
So-
you don't need a story behind that. I mean,
that's
well, I mean, what is the
self-explanatory
story,
right there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
It really is. So now let's jump over to Gucci, Versace. I'm putting Prada in there because I know that shit is stupid expensive.
Yes.
Brown haired,
Definitely.
brown eyes. I don't gotta say anything else because I've never seen anybody in any of those three types of stores blonde haired or color other than brown eyes.
Right.
Right?
Oh man.
Right?
I haven't been in there recently, but yeah.
Oh no, I went into a
Yeah.
Prada store a couple weeks ago. No blonde people, no none of that. If they were, they dyed their hair. Alrighty? So now we're getting into this whole alpha dominance thing. Think about it.
Who's got alpha dominance though?
No, it's not about, well, like it started with the blue eye with Hollister and Abercrombie.
Now it's black people. Now it's
and
people?
black people now. Now it's just a fucking mess, bro. So
it is.
So all I'm saying, bro, is that that's what you got to look at when you go to like apply for jobs and shit. Now, like that's the big deciding factor when you think about it. Like there are people who go onto the interwebs and they confess their shit that they've done. There was a confession a couple weeks ago on a group of Hollister workers. From a group of Hollister. They admitted that they did not hire 43% of their applied people because they were not blue-eyed.
Oof.
That's for the modeling group alone.
Yeah,
right? That's the modeling group. That's not like the other people. Like it's only 43% because there could be other reasons. You know, like they could claim that this person had bad teeth or whatever the fuck you want to call it.
Right.
Yeah,
you
but
take bad teeth into this?
No, that's the theory.
They do that?
So, yeah, they really do claim why people can't work in other places. And then
yeah, it is. I don't know if it's required or not.
But this is across all stores and across of all businesses when you think about it. Even at my work, there's an extremely high dominance of I don't know how to put this in the right word. Cause you know, no, like, see, I don't want to say white people, but white people, you know.
So
like there are
of certain
like of a certain shade per se.
So just say
yeah.
Caucasian.
No, I can say white people.
Caucasian.
Fuck everybody. Cause like think about it.
Fucking say white people.
Fucking white people. Cause like
fucking white people.
There's fucking 4 or 5, something like that. Let me do the count in my head. There is of the 40 people that work at my job, 10% of them are colored people. Alrighty?
Yeah. Okay.
Everyone else is a mix of something. So, it shows in the food industry too, right there. Think about it. Would you rather have this big ass black dude? I mean, I don't mean to be racist, but that's how it's gonna come off. Would you rather have a big ass black dude come up to you and be like, "Here's your fucking food"? Or would you have some dainty white dude like, "Hey dude, here's your food"? Think about it. It's all about the market.
Yeah.
Who owns the market?
I have no idea.
Google.
The white people that own the market.
Who owns Google?
I already.
White people.
White people.
White people.
It all leads back to white people.
It all leads to racism.
Oh God.
Unfortunately, yeah, I saw it coming.
Alrighty, so racism is not like oh my god, you don't like black people, so you're racist. It's you don't like one specific color. So like if you say, oh my god, I hate white people, then you're racist. I don't give a fuck who you are, where you're from. That's racist. Alright? Because that's...
So if I said I hate you, does that mean I'm racist against you?
No. Because racism requires you to be hateful towards a group of people. So that's why people is the key word. So like if I said, oh my god, I only fuck with Asian chicks, then I'm not racist because I am in a positive way.
Not harming any other,
in a positive way, I am directing my opinion towards one particular type of person. But when like if I were to go like I'll never date a black chick, then there you go. That's fucking racist.
That is, yes.
That's racist. See, it depends on how. It's all about the wording. It really is. Wait, where was I getting with this? I just fucking lost my whole train of thought thinking about Asian chicks.
Oof.
Oh my god.
Here's your train of thought. Your train of thought was going back to who owns the market.
Oh yeah, white people own the market. That's already established. but white people are trying to get away with not being racist. So they're racist towards white people.
So that's what that led to that whole spiel. Okay, got it.
So in the end, Google owns everything. Fuck everybody. It's the end of the world. We're all gonna die. Google's the fucking Illuminati.
That's big facts. What if Google is Illuminati, though?
That would make so much sense. The G is the I.
That's all,
Dude, holy shit, I just came up with the fucking next conspiracy theory.
I think.
What if Google is Illuminati?
Yeah, I think it all led to
That was literally what. That's why I said Illuminati at the beginning when I said YouTube. Remember?
Yeah.
Makes sense now. Everything I said makes sense now.
Yeah.
Now my constant babbling leads together.
Oh, brother.
Right? Right, Cello? Right? You understand where I
Yes.
was coming from? Google is the Illuminati.
Yeah. Google is confirmed the
Google is
Illuminati.
the Illuminati. Alrighty. So, are you gonna go for one, Brendan, or are we gonna hand it back to Cello?
I don't need, I can't even think of shit right now. So
You can't think of a conspiracy?
I don't write or I don't think of conspiracy theories. So literally, just keep on skipping me.
Go ahead, Cello.
Okay, hold on.
And then
Hold up, I gotta sneeze.
No
XP
XP was rewarded because I scored 20 points this game.
is that what it said?
Yeah.
Is that actually what it said?
Yeah, it said no XP is rewarded because you did not score high enough. And I scored 20 points.
That's stupid.
Okay.
Now, do you think your phone is listening to you?
No.
No? Alright, go ahead, Cello. It's your turn.
Okay. Where are we going?
Are you on the internet?
No, not really. My
What do you-
phone's off.
Oh, okay, what are you thinking about?
I'm trying to come up with one just real quick.
Hold on. I am on the internet right now. I'm just seeing if
Do you want me to skip you,
What?
Cello?
No.
No, you got one?
No.
Because I have my next
that's-
one lined up already.
holy shit, yeah.
Yeah, I got one.
Go ahead, Cello.
No, I don't. I lied.
You lied? Do you want me to
Yeah.
go?
You could go again, and then I'll come up with one.
Alrighty. So, this goes to Walt Disney, my dude.
Oh god, don't even get me started on Walt Disney.
Have any of you heard the frozen head?
The frozen
what?
head, yeah.
The frozen head. Alright? Walt Disney's head is supposedly frozen inside
Inside of
um,
the statue?
his head is supposedly frozen in the bottom of Disneyland's basement.
Does Disneyland even have a basement?
Yes, they do. Because it's California.
Yes.
Why would they
Alright.
have basements in California?
Why
To
the
hide
fuck would
bodies.
they not have basements in California?
I don't know.
Exactly.
Is it? I don't remember if it's in Disneyland or Disney World. It's in one of them, though.
Disneyland, it's in California.
It's in one of those two. It's in one of the lands or worlds. It's in land or world, one of the two. But back. All right, let's back up to this lovely time called 2012. A hit new animated TV show came out. Walt Disney's Frozen.
Oh, fuck no. Please, just end it right there. I don't even, I fucking...
Nah, bro. No.
I fucking hate it.
Alrighty. So if you go, 2012 was when this came out. Alrighty. If you go back to, let's just say 2011. Go back to 2011. What was the most common thing now what are you typing in Walt Disney's Frozen for? Walt Disney's Frozen head. Disney released Walt Disney's Frozen to to hide, because you know Disney has got control too. You know, Disney's a big ass company. They've got equal control to what they do. Now you got this whole movie out, Walt Disney's Frozen. Where did Walt Disney's Frozen head go? Whoosh, gone like the wind.
Into the basement. It's in your dream.
No, it's so. What I'm trying to say is that Frozen is the cover story for Walt Disney's Frozen head.
Yeah. I understand where you're getting at that. Yeah.
Get it now?
Yeah.
I got fucking broked it.
I
got broked it because you bumped me. You bumped me and everybody got broked it. Alrighty, so that was my Walt Disney's theory.
That wasn't that bad, actually. That was probably the easiest one to catch.
So, Cello, are you ready? Or Brendan, have you thought of one yet?
I'd have to look one up, sorry.
Go ahead.
Don't know.
I was asking Cello if he was
I'm gonna
looking
take
one.
my
You have to give me
real
till
quick.
after the match. You have to give me till after the match.
Yeah. Cello said he's popping pills.
Yeah, just real quick. So I'm gonna put in my bot real quick. He's gonna play for me.
Oh my god, wait, we're playing with Nico? Fuck, GG, game over.
No.
Your bot, yeah, so you're...
Yes, my bot is playing for me.
Center, no, oh damn it, never mind.
I can do it. Just not very well.
It's gonna be a goal. Yeah, no.
Good pinch.
Okay, so
And
hold
then,
on.
Do you have one yet, Cello? Theory?
Alright, let me take my medicine real quick.
I got it, you're taking your damn medicine. What is your theory? Have you thought of one?
Oh,
Apple's listening, bro. I mean, Cello, you
I
got
know
10
Apple
seconds before I go again.
okay, so
and then.
let's go to. Oh fuck. Okay. I'm so sick. Okay. So I'm gonna go to.
Blow your fucking nose, bitch.
Yeah. What about the Manhattan Project?
What's the Manhattan Project?
Oh, I mean, sure.
I don't even know what that is, so I'm listening.
I haven't heard of that shit in a while, but I mean, if you want to continue on that, go ahead.
Please
Whoa.
enlighten me.
They say after the U.S. military dropped the first atomic bombs on Hiroshima and Nagasaki in 1945, the world
is-
roasted with questions.
That's the Manhattan
Well-
Project. Yeah, correct.
Yeah. Does it bring health risk or atomic weapons carry? Fuck, I can't read. I cannot breathe.
You can't read or you can't breathe, bro?
I can't breathe.
I don't think you
And
can
read.
read. You can't read and breathe?
During the Manhattan Project, did the scientists with these get helped by extraterrestrials?
Really? You
So you
think
looked
that?
the shit up, obviously. So
Yeah,
you
he
looked the
did.
shit up, obviously.
He
but-
had to.
I
have looked
did.
it up.
I did.
Alrighty, I have 2 more lined up before I'm completely out, and before we have to go to the Google.
All right, go ahead.
Cello, is that just your theory? Just did they have scientific health, or extraterrestrial help?
I don't know if they did.
Do you think?
That's what I'm saying. Like, go elaborate on it.
All right, that's like saying, do you think Hitler killed the Jews? Yes, I do think.
Is Hitler a bad person?
No,
I don't know. Is he?
No.
he just wanted revenge.
Oh wait, I got one.
Was it? Oh wait, was it revenge for Ferdinand?
No, he wanted revenge for his mom. His mom was his mom died because the doctor. Well, he believed that the doctor just didn't want to help him because they were German. That was the belief.
Ah.
Because you know,
Can you guys hear me?
we're German, so he's like, I'm gonna
Yeah.
target the Jews to revenge on
Yes?
that doctor. Yes, we can hear
Yeah,
you.
I
So
can hear you.
Okay, so since we're talking about Hitler, let's go
Whoa.
to
Whoa,
where did
whoa.
Hitler's
What
body
the
go?
fuck? We say we can continue on this.
Where did Hitler's bodies go?
what do you mean his bodies?
Sound
Where
shit
did
is-
his body go?
Um,
Yeah,
You are aware that they found him hanging,
find that-
right?
They found him hanging?
Yeah, they found him hanging. Is what the first story came out. It was originally that they found him hanging.
No, there's stories out that he was in a bunker and
yeah,
he died in the bunker.
No, he was in a basement and he hung himself. That was the original story. I remember this because I remember my 7th grade teacher, Mr. Mahan. He was like, "Yeah, this is what actually happened." Because this man was old as fuck. When I say he was old as fuck, like he was around that time. Is how old this man was. He was like, "Yeah, the original story that." Yeah, this man was from Greenspun.
I had Mr. Mayhem.
Yeah, he was telling me this whole story on them, and it was fucking great. Man, I love talking to that dude.
Dude, he was fucking awesome. I love that dude.
Yeah. So he said that because like this man is old. This man was old at this time. This man was old enough to be alive from that. Exit to main menu so we can sell it back in here.
Yeah.
So this man at that time was old enough to, you know, be around at that time. So he was like, you know, back when that story first came out, they told everybody that he hung himself in a basement. So my theory is that he hung himself in the basement. But he murdered his wife before he did it. So his wife had to go with him.
I don't think that's how it went down, because he wasn't in there with his wife.
No, his wife, his whole family was with them in that basement. Because they were trying to hide from the U.S. raid. I call it the U.S. raid because when the U.S. got involved, they stopped fucking... everybody else all of a sudden knew how to fucking fight.
Yeah.
Yeah. Are we ready to start this next round?
No, 1 second.
Oh, damn it. Let me know when we're ready. So yeah, I think that they know exactly where Hitler's body is. Hitler didn't disappear.
No, I don't think he disappeared.
No, they know where his body is. That's what I think. I think the U.S. government knows exactly where his body is. What I think happened, though, is I think the U.S. government took the body to, like, try and figure out what made him drive to that fucking level of insanity.
I'm not sure, dude. I'm not sure.
That's what I think happened.
What the fuck was that?
Mm-hmm. That was the U.S. government. No, that was the U.S. government knocking on your door, coming to get your ass.
I know.
Alrighty, so Brendan, have you Googled one yet?
Oh, bet. Say less. Thank you.
None of these are really good though.
Alright. So.
Oh, thank you.
So, Cello, are you gonna keep going while we let Brendan keep looking? Or do you want me to jump?
By the way, I don't know what to look up. I literally looked up best in space.
Okay, I can get started.
All these are like shit.
Dude, I could talk about fucking extraterrestrials all day long.
Bro, you already talked about extraterrestrials.
You already talked about ET.
Yeah, but there's so many conspiracy theories on ET. It's unreal.
Hey, what about John F. Kennedy's assassination?
Yeah, I'm looking at that right now.
That is really not one to... So the theory is, judging by the angle of where they claim that the shooter was, it is almost impossible. Well, it is confirmed impossible to hit John F. Kennedy at the angle it was shot at in the exact same direction. For the bullet to go through the way it did. The bullet was shot at like up the chin angle. It was really fucking weird angle, which would mean it'd have to be someone in the front row with a gun crouched down, shot him in the face.
How would that work?
Well, so he was shot live during parade, and he was sitting in the back of a limousine. All right. Along the side of the road.
That's also another one. Yeah.
Along the side of the road was an army of people, all gathered to see Mr. President.
Yeah.
I think what happened was one of the Secret Service agents were meant to fucking kill him. It was the plan.
I don't think so.
So, let me finish before you jump in on me. So what they did was they picked some random ass dude, told him to go up, stand here, and just fire once. So that way,
dude.
so that way it would appear that he fired once, that he fired the bullet to kill him. Where they put him on the wrong side of the street for him to accurately shoot like that, and then they placed the shooter on the shooter's on the ground is what I think, and he's pointing up, he's crouched down, he's pointing up at his face, so he's looking at the shooter when he gets shot. Like the shooter's head.
You guys ever think he could have been hidden inside a trunk?
The shooter?
Of a car?
No,
because there's a video on YouTube that I'm watching right now. Conspiracy theories behind JFK's assassination.
Why are you watching YouTube videos?
One of the theories is
searching for
One of the theories is
he's looking it up though.
Yeah,
no, I'm not looking it up now. I've already looked it up. I've watched it. So in this video, the sniper is in a vehicle and he's shooting the president out of his trunk through like the keyhole.
So the bullet that was shot at John F. Kennedy was not a sniper rifle. That is the biggest reason why they don't believe that the shooter was the shooter.
Well, it had to be either a slug or a 9mm, a 50 cal, something like that. 45 maybe.
So, if you take a 22's round...
Because his head exploded.
No, it didn't. His head was still intact. It was still intact enough to determine...
It was still intact.
It was still intact enough to determine that that was the president, which means it had to have gone through at a certain angle. If it was a 50 caliber, then it would have completely destroyed his fucking face. Which means, so, a 9mm handgun can also take a hollow point 22 rifle bullet.
Is that true?
That is 100% true.
That is 100% true.
And vice versa. So, a 22 can take a 9mm bullet. So.
Huh.
So, what they did was he was shot with a 22. That's a confirm. He was definitely shot with a 22 assault rifles bullet, which would mean that it was either shot out of a pistol or it was shot out of a assault rifle.
Well, they have had to have like a silencing system, because there's no way they would have to shoot a gun and not have sound come off of it.
That is why there's two different shootings. That's why they shoot at the same time. So, what's believed to happen is that the guy who was on the roof was just a dummy who was told to shoot in the air, where one of John F. Kennedy's own men was the actual assassin. That's the whole theory behind it.
So you
Turn the music off.
You're thinking it's an inside job.
Live streaming, music off. Bro,
who's that?
That's Nico. Get him to turn it off. We're live streaming.
Nico, turn it down.
Thank you.
Tell him we're live streaming. He should. I can still hear it. He's got to turn it off.
It's either you gotta
He's either got to turn it off or put headphones in.
Turn it off. Nico.
That's the Rocket League music.
No, I've been copywritten on that 3 times. It can't be in here.
No, I was gonna say I can be copywritten on that as well. I've been copywritten.
I've been copywritten on that music, and that was like my best Rocket League video that I got copywritten from it. So make sure he like turns his fucking volume down, bro.
Put in your headphones, Nico.
Where are they?
They're over there. Yes, they are.
So, back to John F. Kennedy's assassination. Before we so rudely interrupted.
So what you're telling me is you're thinking it's an inside job.
No, it's definitely an inside job. There's no physical way to be shot at that angle that he was shot at from the position that the supposed sniper was standing at. And if they're calling him a sniper and he was shot with a 22 rifle, that 22 rifles round, that would mean that the 22 rifle, it was either a 22 rifle that was shot at him with a scope on it, or it was a 9mm with a hollow point 22 in it.
I think it was 2 shots shot at the same time, exactly the same time, with signals involved, and I think they were both using the same exact bullet.
But that would completely debunk.
No. I can't believe that.
That would completely debunk the weapon that they supposedly found for they have the weapon that was the supposed weapon that was used to kill John F. Kennedy. They found that a while ago.
Which was the sniper, right?
No, it was claimed to be an actual sniper rifle.
Yeah, that's what I mean, the sniper.
Yeah, it was claimed to be the sniper. But a sniper can't shoot at 22. So what the fuck was he shot with?
22 rifle can.
A 22 rifle can, but that is not a sniper.
No, but the law back in that time claimed that to be a sniper.
No, it did not. A 22 was an assault rifle. The 22 was an assault rifle because in combat at that time. It was used in war.
22. Okay.
They were a new model used in war, which means it had to have been, if it was a 22, it would have been military grade, which would have linked them immediately to the murderer, someone who was in the military, off at the time, and they linked it to just some random ass dude.
Oof.
So, welcome to America, guys.
Welcome to America.
We're killing our own damn presidents for the lulz.
Snipey for the wifey.
No, like it was. They claimed it was a sniper rifle that shot him. That's virtually
well,
it is impossible.
It's virtually impossible.
No, it is impossible. A 9mm, any sort of assault rifle cannot shoot a 22 round, or not assault rifle. Any sort of sniper rifle cannot shoot a 22 round.
No.
Have you ever compared a sniper rifle bullet to an assault rifle bullet?
Sniper rifle bullets are fucking huge.
They are thick as hell too. So, it is impossible to shoot such a small caliber in comparison.
Yeah, for instance, I'll just take, for instance, 50.
Yeah, if you took a 50 caliber...
No, I've seen a 50 caliber bullet. A 50 caliber bullet's as big as my hand.
Exactly. But he was not hit with a 50 caliber bullet.
That would have busted his fucking face out.
That would have completely exploded his head.
He would have no face.
Nah, his face would have been exploded entirely. But in any sort of video, he's just popped. And the way his head goes back in all the video is way too...
It makes no sense.
It does not make sense at all. The way his head bounces back. And he can't be shot. Well...
How could have it been fake?
Yeah, how do you fake a death live in front of millions of people with blood splattered on them?
I don't know.
Well then, how do you suppose it was fake?
I don't know.
So,
just say
yeah, just what evidence do you think it would be to actually say it's fake?
Yeah.
I have no...
Then why the fuck are you saying it?
I have no reason. But now I'm fucking lagging hella hard.
And over time,
obviously it's a thought, but it's not like a...
It's a theory. It's a theory, but it's not a valid one. You know, that's what
I mean, to be honest, anything's on the table at this point.
It is, but like when they have the body and they have...
I guess anything is valid with reason.
Yeah, with a certain
They have the autopsy papers.
Yeah, if they have an autopsy and they determine that it was a gunshot to the head that killed him, then he's dead. Alright, Cello, he's dead. He's not alive, bro.
Yeah, I know.
Not alive at all.
Nope.
Oh, you fed them. Blame Cello for that one. Damn it, Cello, we could have won.
No problem.
We're good. Alrighty, so John F. Kennedy was assassinated. Alrighty, but he was not assassinated with a sniper rifle.
I can agree with that.
Alright. Can you agree with that,
Cello? Shot with a 22 handgun.
No, not a 22 handgun. He was either shot with a 22 assault rifle or a 9mm bullet.
22 bullet. A 22 bullet.
22 bullet with a 9mm handgun. Welcome in, Dark Elf.
What up, guys?
Actually, exit to main menu so we can just stick him in here with us.
Yeah, back out then.
Alright, Nico, we're currently in a lot of, what's the word I'm looking for? Conspiracy theories. So, if you've got one, let them rip.
Conspiracy series?
Do you know what a conspiracy theory is?
Conspiracy theories. Do you even know what the hell that is?
Or like ghosts and whatnot?
No, that's horror stories. conspiracy theories is like
I
Bush
mean,
did
9/11.
9/11.
9/11 was scripted.
9/11's
like
fake.
something along the lines like that.
But,
9/11 didn't actually happen along the lines that it was all Al
Well,
Qaeda.
Eric was born on 9/11.
And Eric's a fucking conspiracy, alright? Alright.
Watch out, Sophie. Watch out.
We don't go with that.
Eric didn't happen on purpose. He was the accident. He was the accident that day.
That,
He
you're
was
onto
born.
something. You're onto something.
He was the accident that happened that day. Everything else was planned.
Everything else was planned besides
brother, he
that.
was the reason why 9/11 happened.
No, Cello, get out of that online match.
That's fucked.
Cello,
That
quit
is
the match
fucked.
that you're in.
Stella,
I'm
get
not
out
in
of
it, man.
It says you are.
I could have
Stella,
sworn I
in other
left.
words, get the fuck out of the match.
In other words, leave me the fuck alone.
Alrighty, so
Don't think JFK's assassination's fake. That's not. No.
no, JFK
It's
is
not.
JFK is dead. All right, bro. He was shot.
dead no matter what.
He was
JFK 's
shot.
dead.
So if any of you really, viewer discretion is really advised here because that shit is intense as fuck when you watch this video. I've seen this video hundreds of times. The moment he is shot, his head goes back and forward. So if he was shot from the back, then his head would have gone down, then up. But his head goes up, then down. So that means he had to have been shot
He got
from the
shot with a
chin
rifle
point.
then.
He didn't get shot with a rifle. He got shot with a
No, he didn't
handgun
get
with
shot
a
with
rifle's
He got
bullet
shot with a
in it.
handgun, but he had his getting shot.
Wait,
from
in the
front.
video, do you
Like,
see
gotta-
anyone looking suspicious in the crowd?
No, you can't see the crowd the way that the camera is
You
angled.
can't see the crowd.
The way that it's angled is over the head of the crowd, right at him, when his head bounces
Wait,
back
hold on,
and
Tyler.
down.
If he went up then down, wouldn't you have had to shoot him from the front?
You'd have to shoot him from
Yeah.
the front up the chin, which is why I'm saying
Yeah.
it was his own men in the crowd, crouched down, popping him in the face. It had to have been
Yeah, but
someone.
wouldn't people in the crowd say something or notice it?
Well, see, that's why they had the shot on the top of the building. It was the same building.
It was I guess, quote unquote distraction.
No, the shot was.
I guess.
The shot came out less than a second before someone shot JFK. So everybody around them was busy looking up to see what the hell just happened. So then that moment is the moment that fucking JFK got shot.
When everybody looked up, everybody.
No, whoa, whoa,
everybody
whoa, whoa.
just-
You're getting
everybody
onto
looked.
something. You're getting onto something. Hold up, hold up, hold up.
If you got everybody looking away, then all of a sudden you got JFK shot. Now you think, all right, whoever just shot from up there is the guy who just killed JFK. That's what
He's
everybody's
probably the
thinking.
guy from down.
But no one's thinking.
That's why Oswald is somewhat is quote unquote the killer of JFK.
Quote unquote, because everybody assumed that the bang noise is where it came from, but the bang noise is a separate bang noise from what bang noise came after.
Was it? Did it sound like a suppressor or like
No.
a silencer on it?
No, what they did was they sent some guy up with a sniper rifle, and then they had a guy downstairs shoot him in the face. All right, he was shot in the chin, underneath his chin, and it came through his head, which would make a 22 hollow point the ideal bullet. The exact bullet, to be exact.
The exact bullet to be exact.
The exact bullet, to be exact. So we've matched the type of bullet for you. I just did it all for you, bro. Oh wait, we're blue. Oh wait, we are going the right way. I was gonna say, oh wait, we're blue team. Why am I going this way?
Why do people do this?
So
Anyways,
JFK was killed by his own man. That's what I think. Because
you think JFK what? Sorry.
JFK was killed by his own man.
Yeah.
Because
that's-
everybody, all security there, were the only people with weapons, as far as we could tell.
All in.
That should have been my goal. I got the shot on goal, so it would have been my goal. Why you gotta hit me, Cello? Fucking prick.
I didn't hit you.
You just rammed headfirst into my car and I had it flipped around.
Everybody's just all over the place. You can't do anything about that.
Everybody's a little,
I'm black.
a little bit on the unrealistic side right now. God damn it, Cello. It's all Cello's
That
fault,
was a
bro.
lot for me.
It's all Cello for his lag. Wait, who was the closest one? Cello?
It was Cello. Someone actually was Cello.
I couldn't get anywhere because Cello had me, or Nico had me fingering some other dude's asshole. Alrighty, So now do you understand who killed? All right, guys, who killed John F. Kennedy?
Wasn't John Will?
Yes, it was John Wilkes Booth. Definitely was John Wilkes Booth,
yes.
bro.
It was definitely Wilkes Booth.
Wilkes Booth, that motherfucker was already dead.
No, that guy was already facing life in prison.
Like, I was already dead. This is 2 different times, bro.
I know.
We're talking about
That's
2
why I
different
stopped
fucking
myself.
decades.
That's where I stopped myself.
You said
Stop your-
John.
He said John Wilkes Booth.
You thought I did, but you
Nah,
were wrong.
motherfucker, we could hear you. The live stream caught your ass. Good goal. Good goal.
Damn,
Good goal
felt
for
like the
108 lag. He had 108 ping at that moment. You broke all of those, man. Alrighty. So,
Nice.
John F. Kennedy is dead by a Secret Service agent. Alright?
Do we
They were-
know the name? Or
No.
is it just unknown?
Well, do you know any Secret Service agent's name?
No,
We
you
could-
wouldn't know
we
their
could look at
names.
the time.
You
We could
you
look at
won't
the
know the
time.
name. Yeah, I mean, you can because now all the names were disclosed because he's gone. Now
Right.
disclose all the people who fucking failed. And
Correct.
the killer. It will expose the killer when you Google it and
It'll
figure
expose
out-
Oswald, yeah.
no, Oswald wasn't a Secret Service man.
No, I know he wasn't. You said
It
it'll
would.
expose the killer.
Yeah, Oswald isn't the
Quote,
killer.
unquote.
He's the guy who was set up to be the killer.
The killer.
Yeah,
Right.
he's the one who took the fall.
Hey, you probably knew as soon as he got out of the prison, or if he got out of prison, he probably
Aye.
got tons of money.
Nah, he was left in prison. He was left to die in prison, bro.
Oh, never mind.
You know what I think they told him? I think he was just
What?
some dumb redneck dude. Alright, it's gonna sound real fucked up to that whole Oswald family, but I think at that time he was just considered some dumb redneck dude to the government that could take the heap. That's literally how they looked at him. And he's like, and they, you know what they
I
told
didn't
him?
even pass it to you.
They told
asshole.
him, they told
Shut up.
him,
Sure.
you ready for this? They told him, you're
What?
gonna do a service for our country, you're gonna stand here at this time, and you're just gonna pop around in the air. Alright? Everything else is planned out, you'll be fine, nothing bad's gonna happen to you. That's what they told him.
Little did he know.
Little did they know, they framed him for a f***ing murder.
Little did they know he got framed for first-degree murder.
And I bet you they paid his family a fucking shit ton.
I told
His
you.
family was paid a shit ton, not him. He had to sit in jail and rot.
No, he had to sit in jail for life.
Yeah, and rot in jail for life.
Yeah, but while his fucking family is basking in the limelines.
Well, think about it. Would you take the fall for everything your family has worked? All right. No, Cello, I don't know.
Wait,
how to
no,
put this
hold
in
up,
words.
hold up. Maybe the guy that was framed, maybe he was like threatened.
I think he was threatened. I think they just offered him a boatload of money and told him he was doing something for the country.
I
And-
save.
Either that or his family got threatened and he did it to take the fault.
No, well, he was there in a sniper rifle. There's no denying he was there with a sniper rifle pointed in that direction. But it is confirmed that he can't shoot from that angle. Like, I mean, bullets
What's the
fucking
science
teleport.
behind it?
Unless bullets can fucking curve around in a complete circle and fucking pop him the other way around.
And they never should. Never should. But
Hey, maybe
they-
it was a homing bullet.
Yes, because there's
No,
homing
that's
bullets in the fucking 60s, 80s? Somewhere in there?
Yes.
60s?
Wrong goal.
We have fucking homing bullets. Alright? Definitely. So, did we have homing bullets?
By the way, when were homing missiles even a fucking thing?
90s,
80s, 90s?
90s. Really early
That's
90s.
going in there, go.
What a save, guys.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna blame the Jews.
I don't even care anymore. Whatever.
Yeah, there's too much lag. You guys want to switch to Dead by Daylight?
We can.
I think it just finished up for me.
Yeah, mine updated and it's all about the New Year's. I'm actually gonna keep this live stream
Yeah.
going when I switch over to that. Because, you know, this is the greatest live
I don't
stream
think
we've
it's
ever had.
possible.
Oh.
If you close the app, you can't.
I think it might.
It won't.
I hope.
It won't.
Alright, well,
You're
if
gonna
not,
have
I'm
to
just gonna... If not, I'm gonna restart it and call it part 2. You down to switch? Oh, fuck, I got the hiccups now. Fuck. Hear that?
I picked it up.
That's the government's microchip in my ear making me hiccup to the point where it's gonna give me a heart attack and I die.
Oof, don't do that.
The government knows I know the secret. And now they're just trying to fucking kill me.
Tell me your secret.
I didn't get any points.
Yeah, I know,
That
because you
sucks.
suck ass.
Damn. Spank. Alrighty. So I'm gonna switch over to Dead by Daylight now. If this live stream gets cut off, then